Welcome back, everyone. We are going into day 26 inside of the Snow Biome. We're making a lot of progress. We're currently in the process of crafting a workstation. This is going to take all day. So we finally started that in the last video, and we'll probably place that right here, this workstation. Or actually the chemistry station, that's what that is. And we'll place that right here, and then we'll look into crafting like maybe some antibiotics, like these blueberry ones, since we have so many blueberries out here in the snow biome. And then also trying to craft a bunch of steel. Can't get enough of this. And we should actually go out and get some iron this morning and clay as well and stoke this thing up. Have this thing cooking away all day long. That's what I'm thinking about doing that. Do that like right now before we head over to the trader. And the reason I need all that steel is to craft a SMG, a level 6. So I got the parts finally for that, but I just don't have, if I look this up, don't have the 150 steel. So we got everything else though. We're good on all other fronts for that. And then the agility mod, I cannot find this thing anywhere. So I got a strength mod, and you can put that in your helmet, and that increases your skill. So for example, if I place that strength mod, that will increase this to 2. But I'm looking for the agility, and that will increase me to 10. And I would not have to spend the 3 points on this last one here if I had the agility mod. And I'm not finding many of these mods at all, these skill mods. Like, I only found the strength one throughout this whole series. I haven't found any, perception or any other mods other than the strength one. I don't think I did. Yeah, that's the only skill mod I found, I think. And then also our gear is looking really good here. So I've been finding this farmer gear, full set farmer gear. Just found that and didn't craft none of that. And then also the biker gear, I found that along the way as well. I'm thinking about wearing this biker gear on Horde 28. So, yeah, I'm going to repair this and then swap it out when we do Horde night. And if we take another look at the skill set, so here I have a lot of the points. Most of my points been going under agility. And then I've been sprinkling some points around for like general settings. I put 2 points in Lucky Looter in the last video. I'm thinking maybe do another 2 if I get 2 today. Put them in, keep putting them into Lucky Looter for a while, and then we'll switch back to strength and go under Miner 69er. That's what I'm thinking about. But yeah, let's go out before the trader opens and get some iron. And we got some company early in the morning. And then also we need some clay. And my dumpster is missing. I had a dumpster here in the last video. I don't know if a zombie came and took it out. Let's go ahead and put some storage there. I'll drop 3. And then over here, this construction site, plenty of clay. So I'm going to dig up a lot of this clay because I'm running low on that. Okay, that's 500. I'm going to go ahead and put this within the forge, and then we'll just run out, grab the iron. Maybe craft like, or mine like 1,000 iron. Awesome. All right, let's go out and get that iron. Okay, that's around 1,700. I think that's a little too much, maybe 10 minutes. That iron doesn't take too long to smelt down. And then we don't have much to cook. Yeah, just one. All right, yeah, let that cook away all day long. I'll drop the stone off. Don't need that on me. And get rid of the water. Okay, we're good. We got plenty of bullets, I think. And I think we're good for food. That should last all day long, I think.
Hey, wipe that smirk off your face! Everything guaranteed to make you feel like a badass.
And vehicle magazine. Let's go ahead and pick that off. I'll buy that. We're doing pretty good on the Dukes. 14,000. All right, let's see what kind of jobs he's got now. The Hyde residence. That looks tempting. It's really close. But let's actually go out to the city. And that is right next door here. I'm kind of interested on what's going on here. And we found the trader out there yesterday. Or actually, we found him out there a couple days ago. So I'm kind of interested on what he's got going on out there. It's a pretty good... Whoops. It's a good thing I put the gas inside of the bike here. Okay, here we are at the other trader. Yeah, I think there's a lot more opportunities within the big city. So I want to go out here and check him out. And make sure he doesn't have any eye candy.
Morning.
Let's check just double check his inventory.
Of destruction this side of the apocalypse.
Oh, wow, he's got an SMG-5 for 21,000. Wow. I could craft a 6. All I need is the steel. I would rather just buy the steel if I was going to do that. Okay, all right. Just wanted to double check, make sure he doesn't have anything that I need. He does have a urban combat, but that's volume 5, and I'm looking for 3. Oh, and I found these magazines.
Shoes.
And this part here on the road coming on out here. Let's go ahead and read them. I found these two on the road in a bag. And then this vehicle adventure, I bought that from the trader. Forgot to read it. All right. Let's pick a job. Pass-N-Gas Refinery. Will you find a lot of gas there? I don't think so. Kind of curious. Let's pick that job up.
I've got a particular... Let me give you a bit of advice.
Maybe we can knock it out.
Shoot first. Ask questions later.
Maybe we could knock it out really quickly and then pick up another infested, because he's got another one in there. Infested job. And then I should have also checked his tier 3. I think Shaka Messiah... No, Shaka Messiah is a tier 4. That's right. So he doesn't have that. I was hoping he had that job. Oh, I think I remember this. Yeah, I remember this place. Yeah, I've done this place in the past. Yeah, let's see what we get into. I think the loot is up there, in that area up there. I'm pretty sure. All right, let's see. All right, wow, look at all the gas. Yeah, I don't think we'll be having any fuel problems after this. I should just go ahead and... Yeah, let's clear this place before doing any looting. Oh my gosh. Run. Already bleeding. That's not a good sign. All radiated. I gotta make sure I stay within the zone. Hello? Yeah, I was doing jobs in the forest biome in the last video, if you missed that. And they are a lot easier. You don't see so many radiated zombies out there. There were a few, but not like this. Look at this. Wow. Just line them all up. Yeah, I'm trying to use these 7.6 bullets up. That gun does not last long at all. Wow, look at them all. I wonder what, oh, I got the red tips in this. Yeah, that's right. Red tip bullets. Man, look at this. Headshot. Another headshot. And the dog sit down. Good boy. And another one from the street. Okay, that was crazy. All right, let's repair this and heal ourselves. I got plenty of medical. Awesome. And then probably could take one of these painkillers, actually. Let's see here. Yeah, I brought them. Might as well use them. Oh, I keep forgetting I don't have room for that mod. I wish I could put that on. But when we upgrade to level 6, we'll definitely have the room then. Okay, so I'll try not to loot so much. It's very tempting to loot. There's the loot. Ooh, lovely loot. And zombies. Okay, I think we're going out here. What the heck? Whoa. So I jumped out on this roof and both of those open. That's making me nervous. Man, this might be a nice horde base right here. Here he comes. Wow. Man, that guy would not die. So he must have took like 20 bullets. And... oh, okay. That's where they're coming from. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember this job, actually. But, how strong is this? No, in Horde, like Horde 28, I think this would get demolished quickly. Wow, that was one big maze going all the way up and around, coming down. That was pretty crazy. I think I cleared this out already because they all ran up behind me when I was on top of these silos here, or these tanks. Oop, there we go. all up again. I try to do that quietly. Found the end loop, but I want to make sure I clear this place out before I go getting all filled up with loot. Oh, okay, never mind. There was just one sitting over there in the corner. Okay, and that was pretty much it. Okay. Come on. And I don't think I really have to go back and loot this place because there was not much. I didn't see much behind. We'll double check. There was a bunch of gasoline on the first floor down there. All right. Okay. Yeah, so this, I kind of imagine you would find a bunch of vehicle magazines inside of these Pass-N-Gas crates. I noticed you find a lot of those magazines. And, okay, Handyland 2. Steel Tools Quality 1. Okay, Tool Digest. And Scrapping. Man, I lost count. I think that was like 6 picks. Ooh, sell that. And then look at the scope. Let's see here. Can we put that on this? I don't have the room for it. I'd rather have the silencer. Okay, we'll keep that. I do have a hunting rifle back at the base. Alright, let's unload all this stuff, and then we'll go back and make sure we can clear out all this gas in this place. And let's read that forge ahead. Where did I pick that up at? I don't even remember picking that up. Alright, we'll just go back and make sure we didn't miss anything in this place. Another handy land. 42. We just need 8 more and we will be maxed out on that. Come on, give me a pistol. No. Okay, I think I cleared everything. This might be an interesting horde base, like build something up here. Maybe knock them all off. Like perfect pathing. What's up here? Yeah, this might be an interesting horde base. Oh, let's see if we can have some fun here. Yep, no more zombie. And that was the loot room we just came out of. Okay. Yeah, let's head back, see if we can pick off another tier 4 infested job before the end of the day. Drop off all this stuff here. Yeah, scrap that vending machine, and we got some steel out of that too. I need to definitely put some points into that, though. Some scrapping. I forget what that's called. Salvage, that's it. Yeah, put some points into salvage. Get more scrap when you're tearing down things like that. Okay, let's see what we get.
That was some good work.
Ooh. Already have food. Let's just go ahead and grab the grenades. I could use that on Horde Night. And then let's go ahead and eat while we're safe here within the trader. Hopefully that wears off before we head out to do the next job. Okay, then I'll sell a couple of things.
You made a great decision.
And then the other infested job is Greg's Motel. Or we could knock out at like a tier 3 if he's got anything good in here. The Shady Swine or level 2. I'm thinking of going with the Pass-N-Gas.
You gotta
get more fuel. So today's going to be all about hitting Pass-N-Gas places.
Excellent. Don't forget, stock up on ammo before you leave.
I guess I know what the title of the video is going to be. Pass-N-Gas. Yeah, this is just a little store. But we'll tear these down first before we start the job. We'll get us some steel out of that. And then... Oh, this is great. So this is broken, so we'll get some steel out of that. We got a runner here. Probably because I smell. And then we got a ATM. Let's see if we can get into this. I only have a few picks left, though. Wow. The first pick. Man, I'm good. Alright, we'll tear this down. Hopefully we get another one that's broken, and then we can tear that down, too. Okay, that was 3. Okay, good. And let's see how many we got. 9. Awesome. And anything else? And this, you don't get forged steel out of, I don't think. You get some snow out of it, though. Anything else we want to get into before we start the job? There's a bear. Okay, I think we're ready to start the job. And we got a couple more pumps with gas in it this time. Awesome. And is this broken? Ah, darn. I think you can still tear this down. Yeah, but you take damage, though. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. I'll pass. Not so lucky on that one. That was the 4th one, I think. Alright, and out of all that, we got 13. That's pretty good. And then we have some steel in here. So we're up to 15. Yeah, we're on our way to SMG in no time. I'm going to leave this cash on me so I don't forget to sell it. Just get rid of it. Okay, let's do this. So we got a couple hours, so we need to get this done quickly. And I just ran in there and woke everybody up. Let's see if she sticks her head through that door again. Whoa. Yeah, I can't imagine having a level 5 or a level 6 SMG with all my points spent into agility. That's going to be amazing. That's going to be one powerful gun. Alright, let's see here. Can we get in here? No. Yeah, this place is pretty small, so I'll just loot as I go. I don't think I get too encumbered. Man, I'm very loud. Ooh. Wow. That's better than what I'm wearing. Another cooking book. I gotta be maxed out on that pretty soon. Let's see here. 85. Wow. Oh, I definitely remember this place. Yeah. I've done this several times. They're all behind there, and I can never reach them. I always set them all off. So let's do, without blowing myself up. All right, and then you run. All right, next. No legs. Okay, I knocked all their legs out. Man, that worked out really good. Those grenades. And there's loot. Hopefully I didn't blow up the loot. Yeah, that's safe. And... okay. Ranger gloves. Yeah, that's a set I don't have. Ranger gloves. Tool digest. Yeah, you get a lot of tool digest out of them too, and Handyland. Yeah, so if you're trying to like up your Handyland and tool digest, going to Pass-N-Gas and getting those crates is the way to go. Wow, 114 of those. That's nice. Okay. I thought you find. Oh, I found acid in this, but I thought you find acid in those medical kits. Okay, we are still not clear, and I think there's a dog back here. Nope. Blue zombie. Okay, job is clear. Grab the gas and run. And this is the place with the ladder that goes up. You probably could get up there, actually. But, yeah, let's just head out. We'll sell off any stuff and then get our reward. Oh, there's some stuff in here, though. Okay, let's see what we get for a tier 2 infested.
Just piss me off. Always running late, never prepared.
So antibiotics, I think I'm going to be able to start crafting that pretty soon. So I think I'll go for the food is running pretty low. But I do like the glue. Let's go for the glue. All right, and then I won't select any jobs. I already checked this inventory, and I noticed he's got a tactical assault rifle, 10 grand. Let's go ahead and sell this. I almost forgot about that. Let's go ahead and buy these. I'm good.
I hope you put this to good use and kill some Zedheads.
Okay, let's head all the way back to our base, and we'll get crafting on that SMG if we got the metal for it. All right, we are back. Yeah, and this is our tally for the day. Yeah, let's go ahead and organize all this stuff, and then we'll start crafting our SMG if we have the metal for it. Get this started. Ran out of wood. Another 32. That should take another 3 minutes. Oh, got somebody at the door again. Neighbors. Okay. And then in the last video, we started making the chemistry station, and it's finally done. And next, we need to set up a cement mixer. So I can't place this here because we have these back panels here. Let me grab a... So I'll replace these with blocks. Uh-oh. I think I stirred up a horde with all the noise I've been making. What is he doing? Let's open. Yeah, there we go. Stop him for beating on the door so much. Man, I must have stirred up a horde. Look at this. I kind of like that they go up this ladder, though. They don't just sit down there and beat on the walls all day, you know, driving you crazy. I'd rather them come up to that door, and then I could just take care of them. And the place is a lot quieter by doing that. Okay, awesome. And then now we can put this down. And we should look into crafting antibiotics now, so we can make those blueberry ones. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, this is so nice. And then we can make our own fuel now. We don't have to buy these antibiotics for an expensive price down at the trader. Awesome. And then we have oil shell. We could get that crafting. 1100 fuel. And then that is several minutes. And do we have enough here? I'll just put a couple more in. Oh, that's so nice. Finally having a chemistry station. And then this steel. So I have 78 in here. And then let's go ahead and make that glass. And just grab 3 of them. And then I'm going to put that steel, or the iron, I mean, right back in there. I want to keep that maxed out. Awesome. And then we should have enough of this pretty soon now. Yeah, okay. Finally. Okay, so now we have our parts. Plenty of parts, finally. And let's look that up, actually. A SMG. We could craft a level 4 Desert Vulture then. But we'll save up for that. We need 16. That's not too bad. That's actually cheaper than the SMG. But let's go ahead and build out a SMG. So we'll track that. Get all the parts for that. 15 duct tape. And I got the glue. Oh, I need to start getting more cloth. Man, I'm still close. Okay, so just craft the last duct tape and then we'll be ready. Okay, we are ready. Tier 6 SMG coming down the line. 25 minutes. So we won't have that for some time. We'll probably get that in the middle of the day tomorrow on day 27. Or today, I mean. So let's go ahead and put everything else away and we'll call it a day. Let's not forget this. Make our place look really nice. I'll go out, outside here. Oh yeah, that's fancy. High class. Wow. Okay, that's pretty much it for day 26. So, did we get any points today? I don't remember seeing any. Only one. And I'm going to save that for Lucky Looter, level 4. So you need 2 points for that. And we should be starting to see some really good loot soon. So we're in the Snow Biome. And if we're at level 4, so our loot stage should have went up after going to 3. Let's look at that, actually. And our stats. Yeah, so I think we were in the 40s. And then I put points in that skill. And I think that might have did something for our loot stage. I'm pretty sure. But that's pretty much it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow in day 27.